Hey YouTube, it's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to another Sci-Fi Month review. And this is the review number 9 of the 2001 underrated gem that I saw in the theater when I was a teenager. It is the third installment in a really good trilogy. I'm not considering Jurassic World part of it because that's just out of the question. Jurassic Park 3. When I saw this in the theater, I enjoyed myself. I never had major problems with it. There is a couple of things that do bother me, but it's not like it kills the movie for me. One, yeah, the dream sequence is stupid with the Velociraptor going Ellen, Ellen. It's dumb, but it's only one scene. They don't continuously do that throughout the film. And also, yeah, there's some characters that we're missing, like Ian Malcolm and the kids from the first film, and John Hammond. They do mention him, but they're not in there, and I kind of miss them. But it on its own, it's still a fun movie, and I still think that this is better than Jurassic World. This did not bore me to tears. This was much shorter. This had a faster pace. You don't have to wait an hour for to see the Spinosaurus, who I think is better than the Indominus Rex. It's a mix of practical and CGI, and thank you, Stan Winston, because you gave us this before you passed away a couple years after this, and the effects still look great. They don't look like crap like some people say. The velociraptors have different designs and they look cool and they're scary. I got scared in the theater at least once or twice of this movie. Yeah, they're jump scares, but they're still pretty fun. The yeah, people got upset because the T-Rex gets killed by the Spinosaurus. Well, the Spinosaurus was stronger, and they wanted to ensure that there was a new dinosaur to lead this film, and it worked. The movie was a hit. It wasn't a flop. The pteranodons are cool, near like in the third act. The Spinosaurus design is pretty cool. It's got a big crocodile mouth, and it damages everybody, and people get hurt in this film. Everybody in this cast gets at least scratched or beat up or killed or just it's a bloodbath. It's not exactly a kids film, but I'll take it over Jurassic World, that watered down remake of the first one. This one wasn't a remake of the first one. There's a lot of nods to the first one, but it does things differently. First of all, the cast. You have Sam Neill back as Alan Grant. Awesome. It was great to see him back. Laura Dern, you see her for a little while. It was great to see her. She's still the beautiful woman that she was in the first one. You have William H. Macy. You have T. Leone. And you have Michael Jeter and Alessandro Nivola. You have a bunch of people in this movie, and they didn't annoy me. Like, my problem with Jurassic World, one thing is that, yes, I like Chris Pratt, but you don't see him for almost a half hour. And you don't show your lead in 25 to 30 minutes. You show him in the first 5 to 10 minutes. That's what you do. Here they did that. The cast, didn't bother me here. I liked the kid, didn't annoy me. He served the purpose. He actually saved Alan Grant from a bunch of the dinosaurs. He was resourceful. He actually did serve the purpose of the plot, unlike those two little snots in Jurassic World where they just scream and they act like a bunch of stupid idiots, and they annoyed me. That was the key thing. Too much focus on them. Here, you get enough of the kid and you don't need an hour with him. And just, it's a fun movie. I heard the commentary with the special effects team. They did a great job. They knew what they were making. It was the third movie in a trilogy of films that spawned from 1993 to 2001. And to me, the trilogy is the only way to go. World sucked, and I'm not seeing the sequel to that. And I don't consider it in continuity because this feels like a backdoor reboot, which we don't need. And this movie was fun. I had fun in the theater. I saw it last week on DVD and heard the commentary, and I'm like, you know what? This is not horrible. People say it's a piece of crap, and I'm like, I don't understand it. It has its flaws. It doesn't have Spielberg's direction like the first two, but Joe Johnston, I like him as a director. He did The Rocketeer, which I like. He did, I think, Jumanji, and I like that movie too. And I also like the first Captain America movie. First Avenger was a lot of fun. His direction, he knows how to make a fun American-made movie. He doesn't cast a bunch of Brits and foreigners to distract you and annoy you. Here, he casted a really decent cast, and it was they sold it. They were funny. The movie has a sense of humor. It's got a really good pacing. The score is still great. The film is shot very well. I can see what's going on. and the film is a bunch of fun. And if you want to see a sequel that's not insulting like Jurassic World, see this one. Lost World, it's a mixed bag. I don't own it, that's why I'm not reviewing it, but I will review it eventually. But I like Jurassic Park 3. I don't think it's horrible. I think it's underrated. It's a fun movie. And like Good Bad Flick said, yeah, it still holds up. This movie is like 15 years old and I still like it, and I don't think it's horrible. People just need to get over the hate because they're like, "Oh, World is better than Lost World and it's better than Jurassic Park 3." I disagree. I think World has problems, but I can deal with it. This is more fun and it's fast paced. It's 93 minutes with the end credits. Fast. It's not painful. It's not 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's quick and it's easy and it's fun. Enough said. So that's my review of Jurassic Park 3. An awesome, underrated sequel. It has its flaws, but I still think it's fun. And it's not a reboot, it's not a prequel. It's done right. And I think the movie, it ended the trilogy fine. I didn't need a fourth film. It was gonna be a bad idea even if Spielberg came back. And mostly he does a bunch of dramas now, so not really my cup of tea. But anyway, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. And thanks for sticking with me in Sci Fi Month. I'm doing this for you guys because you guys deserve some entertainment in this boring winter. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.